While last week was about big dreams, this week is about realities. Yeah.
Stick around. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there.
Well, Frog's Leap doesn't have a dinghy. It can cramp my style. I want to, get to shore, maybe bop over to the beach, hang out. Can't do that. But check this out. Oh yeah. It's the Rock Sup. I got one, so let's unbox this baby. Now, too much. There we go. Okay. Well, there it is. That's a big item. Holy mackerel. Whoa. So there's the sup. Right. We've got an inflator. Alright. We've got a fin. A bag. Okay. Some paddles. And a backpack. Oh, and a leash. Gotta have a leash. Well, it's Sunday morning. I've got a lot to do today. See what I can accomplish. Oh man, look at this. Oh, that's a month. A month's worth of Seagull. It's terrible. Gonna have to do something about that. Right now, this panel keeps the 96 amp hours of lead acid AGMs charged up. I want to improve the system. I think it would be fairly easy for me to have this panel charge a lithium iron phosphate battery, maybe have a DC to DC converter to charge the starting battery, if it's going to sit for long periods of time without the alternator being run. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about that. I'm getting started on the project. I've managed to get hold of one of these on-off switches. This will be for the start battery when I finally install it and make that transition. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be very cool. This is probably a little overkill, but I suppose if you're going to clean it, you might as well get it clean. hard to understate how rough these slips are where I'm located, and there's lots of messed up dock boxes and whatnot. So every time I come back to the boat, I reattach the anchor so that when I'm away, there's not any kind of weird anchor related crisis where the anchor's taking out the dock box, right? Well, what it means is that I gotta reattach the anchor. Yeah, so all this is supposed to lead up to the big connecting of the anchor and getting that filmed, and man, operator error, on the GoPro. When I pressed it, it was only after I got everything done. So, hey, that's what it looks like when it's housed. I've been suspicious about the rear main seal for a while. I want to be able to do these things, and so I think I'm going to take care of this rear main seal problem. I take a lot of pride in doing it DIY. This is something I would DIY normally. Conceptually, it's totally doable. I don't have the best back in the world, and the location of these bolts and the weight, I just don't have a lot of confidence in my ability to pull it off without hurting myself. So it's with some reluctance that I'm gonna talk to a local outfit in San Diego here to do the work for me. My limited schedule in San Diego, they're working that into their schedule, and I really appreciate that. So I want to have this rear main seal behind me because I want to be able to push the engine. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, and I think if that goes smoothly and Frog Sleep's able to hold her oil after that, well, yeah, I won't have a problem doing either the Baja Cruise or the SoCal bounce. I'm going to leave early in the morning, like 7:30. Same yard that I used for when I first got here. So anyway, that's the reason why I had to get the anchor up. Now the boat can get underway. Tomorrow morning we're going to get her underway, take her over there, and get this engine ready for the big choice. LeBron's decision. Marina Queen's choice. Well, thanks for watching this week's episode of Marina Queen Sailing. Be sure to subscribe, because on next week's episode, going to the yard. Gonna get that leak taken care of. I'll see you next week on the boat. For real-time updates, check out @Marina Queen Sailing on Instagram.